everyone, so this highly anticipated movie, Guardian of the Galaxy Volume 3, first review for this movie was released today. And when I look at this movie's Rotten Tomatoes score right now, as of right now, it is sitting on, looks like 81%, which is really shocking. I thought it will be sitting on 90% or something. So the first reaction came out a couple of days ago. Everybody was praising this movie. But this day MCU movie is not getting that good review from the critics. So I have some doubt. Then again, this movie, it is directed by James Gunn. I really like the first Guardian of the Galaxy. I actually really like the second one. The third one, I think the trailer looks really good, honestly. But the only problem with the trailer was I think it didn't create that much buzz from the normal audience. Because this movie, it is, as of today, it is tracking to open between 130 to 140, which is, it is a good number if you think about for MCU, but like it's good for any other movie, not for MCU, where, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse Madness opened to 187. This one, it is, end of the day, is tracking a little low. I feel like the trailer was never created any buzz with the audience. But when I see some of this review for this movie, sounds like this movie overall, it is very entertaining movie, especially if you like all this character. You will really like this movie. Who doesn't like Guardian of the Galaxy cast? This cast is absolutely amazing. I personally really love all of them. The cast is probably the most favorite thing about Guardian of the Galaxy. That being said, as I was afraid when I saw the trailer, the trailers never gave us any idea what was all the villain is about this movie. So when I hear some of this review read some of this review, sounds like this movie still has that problem. The villain is not very strong. I don't know if it will hurt the movie's overall box office success. At this point, I don't think it will be like huge hit like Doctor Strange 2. But I don't think it will be flop like Ant-Man either. Unfortunately, I think it will do somewhere a bit like around 500 or 600, which will be disappointing for Disney. That being said, this movie, it is got 70% from the, right now, it is from the top critic, looks like it got 70%, but all the critic combined, it is sitting on 81%. I think initially when this review dropped on Rotten Tomatoes score, it was around 90%. So since then, looks like the review score for this movie gone down a bit, which is acceptable. I think then again, the first Guardian of the Galaxy was 92%. The second one, I was looking at the score, the second one was 85%. So this one, if it does sits around, 78 or 81%, not bad at all. At the end of the day, it is the third movie in the franchise. That being said, I'm not excited like other people that James Gunn, who is the MCU man, take over DC. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of that. But he is already the boss of DC, which is really feels still now very weird to me. Which will, end of the day, I think it will hurt this movie's success. People who don't like James Gunn's movie that much, especially the Suicide Squad, it was okay. I don't think it was as great as people think, but it wasn't bad by any means. I think overall, I do think he's taking over. This will hurt this movie's success, I think, just a little bit, I think, or I might be wrong. And that's my thought on this movie's Rotten Tomatoes score. I think it's interesting that it is still sitting on 81%. Not bad at all, although I'm really excited to see this. Let me know in the comment, what do you think about this movie's score? If you enjoyed by this video, don't share my other videos on other topics. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe. Until I see you next time, please take care.